Okay, here I'm back with the next section of the agenda in regards to Google Groups. As I mentioned before, that groups will have to be accessed from the Wi-Fi that is not connected to Clayton County. So I've covered that before. The beauty of it is all of the various applications and tools that Google Suites provides are all integrated. And that's why I call this, and that's my quick agenda for today's session. That's why I call them the chatty bunch, because they all integrate, they overlap, and they communicate with each other. So groups being part of that, because you can add links to various Google Calendar events. You can share meetings, Google Meets or video, which will be, well, we actually want to bring up something that's new to me. So Google Hangout, Google Meets, you can integrate um, anything that you'd like to attach, like a Google Doc or slide or sheet, form, all of that would integrate and collaborate. So I said I'm going to cover Google Hangout for a second, and I was able to, and let me go to the dashboard because I didn't open all of it. So I opened Google Hangout. I need to open Google Meet, and then the last one is Google Chat, and that is new to me. So I just found this a couple of days ago, and it doesn't outline it in the training modules, but the training modules are updated occasionally. And if you're certified, let me also point this out. If you're certified, your certification is valid for 3 years, and then you have to recertify because things change. So things change. For level 1 and level 2, you have to get recertified every 3 years. If you get certified as a Google trainer, it is once a year. As far as I've checked, that was once a year. So go to Hangouts really quick. Basic stuff. You can make phone calls, video calls, send messages, and it's various ways to invite people. The beauty of it is you can utilize Android, iPhone. You can also have your contacts basically allow for you to access everyone that you need to access. But I don't want to stay on this. I feel like that's something that either you know it, and if you don't, you need to play with it and experiment maybe with a group of your peers. Then Google Meet, and just want to point that out. If you are joining, of course, you need a join code. If you're starting a meeting, the best would be for you to already have your Google Meeting linked through your Google Calendar so you can share a join code or a phone number as people can go ahead and call in and join your meeting. And everything here is fairly self-explanatory. I would say most of the Google Hangout the Google Meet that I've worked with was coming directly from Google Calendar. Okay, we have the chat, and I was excited about it because it gives you various options where you can find people, you can find a bot, which a bot does various things for you. You can create a room, like a chat room, and then obviously, you can browse rooms. Now, I don't know what the limitations to that is. I don't know if this is something part of Clayton County. It is on the Clayton County app outline. It has something called Cisco Umbrella Authorized. I'm assuming that's probably for a G Suite administrator and all the other things that we're familiar with. And you do see Google Plus on here, but of course, I don't see Google Groups. Okay, so we have Google Plus, which I was informed wasn't working from the school, but we have Google um, Sites, Sheets. Okay, so going from here back to chat. And as I mentioned, what I like the fact that you have various different options. The only thing is once I clicked on find a bot, I figured out that that's something that we're not authorized to use yet. Under Meet is not available. So it's just an exploration, it's an adventure. And that's all I have to share for that. If you have any questions, anything in specific, I'm not sure what it is that you may need assistance with, but I'm going to the next topic and we'll see where that takes us.